Hello friend, bookkeeping and accountancy. Now 10th result is expected within a short period. Those who want to took the admission for commerce, or we can say that those who are interested to study the basic concept of accountancy, bookkeeping and accountancy, from their point of view, these fundamental basic lectures are there, series of basic lecture, bookkeeping and accountancy. Here, bookkeeping and accountancy, two books are there. This first book is State Board, Maharashtra State Board. Second, CBSE. Both are the authentic book. Here, come to that, we are going to maintain the books of account. Nowadays, whether it is commercial activity or non-commercial activity. Commercial activity means profit is the main motto, and accordingly the books of accounts are going to be maintained. From their point of view, really it is the important. And the second, non-commercial activities means we can say that spiritual institutes, service oriented, services provided to the society, means non-commercial activity. Their motto is not to earn the profit, but still from their point of view also, to maintain the books of account is very, very important. A simple reason is there, whatever it may be the activity, again I am going to repeat, whether it is commercial, non-commercial, there we find inflow, means funds are coming in, inflow, and the outflow. Outflow means expenses are there, whatever it may be the expenses, and that we try to find out at the end how the inflow is there, how the outflow is there, and accordingly, if, of course our all aim is that हम सबका उद्देश्य क्या है, the activity should be run smoothly. When activity runs smoothly, then the proper results are there, whether that activity is at small level or progressive, non-progressive, whatever it may be. If you want to run proper result, then books of account play very, very important role. Just I told you that how, whatever it may be the inflow, how the inflow is there, whatever it may be the outflow, the amount is going to be spent, where, how, when, and that is the important. And finally we come to know that whatever it may be the funds, whether it is utilized properly or not. And that's why books of accounts are going to be play a very important role. Here from commercial point of view, books of accounts are maintained. First basic thing is that journal entries are there, journal, ledger, and many things are there. Any business activity means there are the sales are there. For sales, purchase is also the important, assets, liabilities are there. First of all, initial investment, whatever it may be, that is called the capital. For personal purpose, if cash is drawn or goods is drawn, that is called the drawing. And apart from that, many things are linked up with this. First of all, here we find out the transaction. Transaction means what? That is called a commercial activity. That is nothing but the transaction. All transaction we find two types of, cash as well as credit. Third one is there, but that nowadays that is not in practically available. That is not outdated. We can say that. That is called barter system. So cash as well as credit, both of on any one of them are going to be followed. Then here we try to find out, and the books of accounts are going to be helpful. Take the example that in the morning when we open the shops, whatever it may be the cash available in the cash box, and at the end whatever it may be the cash available in the cash box. So in between, inflow and outflows are there. So we require to record it properly. Of course, in opening balance, whatever it may be the cash available, inflow we are going to add it, and whatever it may be the outflow, that we are going to deduct it, and plus and minus, whatever it may be the balancing figure, that should be the same. Books of account, whatever it may be, in that whatever it may be the cash available and actual cash in the cash box, that should be the same. If it is not, we try to find out what are the reasons. It may be possible that some transaction may not be recorded. It may be possible that some transaction may be recorded wrong. It may be possible both of them or any one of them. Try to find out the causes and rectify that. If we done accordingly, then we realize that yes, cash, whatever it may be the cash recording, whatever it may be the transaction, that we record it properly. If both credit as well as cash are there, credit are there, if sales we find credit sale means collection from the debtors, credit sale, whatever it may be the person from whom we sold the goods on credit, from that we require to recover the amount. So that guy is going to pay the amount, we are going to sold the goods. So whatever it may be the exact balance that we should know, and that's why we are going to find out the debtors balance, creditors balance. Same case, we purchase the goods, maybe cash, maybe credit, whatever it may be the credit, we are going to pay the amount. So how much amount still we require to pay, how we are going to pay, that we should know. And that's why creditors balance, that we means in short, books of account are going to be held accordingly. This is somewhat we can say that roughly we discuss. Many factors are there. Again, I am going to repeat the things that if you want to run your activities properly, you require to plan it properly, and accordingly plan we require to work out. Say that in our domestic life also we can take the example that if suppose any function is there, say that marriage ceremony is there, whatever it may be the funds you are separated, whether it is 50,000 or whether it is 50 lakhs or 5 crores, that doesn't matter. If it is 50,000, accordingly we require to make the plan, prepare the heads, on which head how much amount we are going to prepare, spend the amount, and accordingly work it. Accordingly you require to work it. And if you work accordingly, the activity runs smoothly and all of you are going to enjoy the function. And the function is, we can say that smoothly everyone enjoy and we find the result accordingly. If no planning is there, then amount never play the matter. If it is 50,000, 50 lakhs, 5 crore, then the problems are there. Guests are unsatisfied, function is not run properly, and everyone is unsatisfied. What is the reason? Planning is not there, and for planning, heads are important. And on which head, how much amount we require to spend, that we require to decide, we require to fix it. And that's why books of account play the important role. For domestic purpose and for commercial, no doubt it is very important. Whatever it may be the organization that become the bankrupt. Why that become the bankrupt? They are not maintaining the books of account properly. They are not maintaining the books of account properly. Ethically, some problems are there. That's why that organization become the bankrupt. Whether that organization sole trading or whatever it may be, that doesn't matter. A small organization also can be developed properly and reach sky is the limit. On what basis? Books of account. Technical part is there, no doubt, quality, sales, many other factors. But books of account is the backbone, we can say that. And that's why books of account play very important. In my next lecture, we'll see more details. Thank you very much.